We did that song at Record Plant. You would see like Chris Brown or like Gaga. You could see anybody at that time, you know what I mean? So it was cool just going to Record Plant working with will.i.am. You just never know what's gonna come out. And so that day was cool because it's just another day, another song. Okay, what's going on? This is Jaylien, and this is the breakdown. So creating a song with Will was different from how I left it as opposed to how it was released because the chorus that you guys hear was not the chorus. It was a different chorus we had. We had a chorus. I think our chorus became the bridge. It goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, just a lot differently. And obviously Britney wasn't on there when I heard it. It had a lot of lives I heard afterwards. So but it was cool to like be there during the writing process and then see like the final outcome and just that's how the music business is. Some stuff just goes through a lot of changes before it actually comes out. I think I was like with my ex-girl driving to go get some breakfast or something. I just remember screaming with my girl on the phone, like, oh, I mean, not on the phone, but in the car. I was like, oh my God, it's my song. I'm like, yes, I'm about to get paid. Yeah, that was a cool moment because, hearing your song on the radio never gets old. And then Britney's on it. So I knew it was going to at least chart, semi good. When it comes to this song specifically, I think we got the beat first with the girl's vocals on there. So at that point, the groundwork was already laid for this song. So it was more just like, okay, how do we fill in the gaps? You know what I'm saying? It was kind of simple. I think we probably did that song in like an hour or something. You know what I mean? So it didn't take long at all. Well, first of all, I'm just a really harsh critic. If I don't like it, nobody's gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I like be working on music. And then if I love it, and I got that feeling. You get like goosebumps, you know what I'm saying? Like some people call them like goosies. Like, you just get like goosebumps when you feel like, oh, this is special. You know what I'm saying? And so if I have that feeling like the next day after I slept and like come to a refresh ears and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then if I play it for certain people who I trust, like I'll play it for like my daughter, for instance. And I'm like, what you think about this? You know what I'm saying? I don't even give her no context. Like I just like, what you think about this? Or like I'll play it for like one of my best friends, Dewan, or like somebody else, you know what I'm saying? If they give me the okay, I'm like, okay, this is fine. Cause they're not gonna lie to me. They don't care about my feelings. They'll hurt my feelings. They'll tell me something sucks when I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're brutally honest. So I trust these people, you know what I mean? That was my second song that I was a part of that was really big on radio and had a cultural like global impact. My first one was Beautiful by Akon. And so I had already experienced what it felt like to have like a huge song that was on radio everywhere and in syncs and commercials. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's an indescribable feeling of just like overwhelming gratitude that you have because you're like, man, I can't believe it's my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you get to see the effects of it. Like they're singing it at weddings, they're singing it at wedding receptions, they're singing it at birthday parties. I will go on, social media and see videos of people doing the song. They're like, just in their car with their friends. This is like, man, you give people a happy feeling, and that's something that just never gets old. I met Brittany at some event like around that time you met, yeah, and I was like, hey, we got a song together. And she was like, oh, oh, she's like, okay, cool. She's like, well, like, thanks, you know what I mean? So and then I think I've seen her at like another like dinner thing, and she's always been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, just great energy. She's a legend. She's an icon, and I think seeing people like that just never gets old because they accomplish so much. It's just an honor to be in their presence. I'm just like, man, I shouldn't even breathe the same air as you. You are now rocking with will.i.am and Britney. I just think like that's just fire. Cause I love that album that she had with Danger, and which is that song like turn the lights down. I forgot that song, but she's like, it's Britney, bitch.
Yes.
So like
I love
so
it.
yeah, I love that song. So the fact that he added that tag in there and like and then it's right before the breakdown. Boom, boom. Then that just part goes crazy. So like being like in the club or like overseas or something, seeing all these people just going crazy. They say that line, then it's the breakdown. That's my favorite part for sure. We did that song at Record Plant. You would see like Chris Brown or like Gaga. You could see anybody at that time. You know what I mean? So it was cool just going to Record Plant working with will.i.am. You just never know what's going to come out, and so that day was cool because it's just another day, another song. I always tuned in to Ryan Seacrest, and he would drop like new records in the morning time, and he's like, new single from will.i.am featuring Britney Spears, Scream and Shout. I was like, I ain't never heard that song because I think we named it something different. So he played it and I heard dun 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 dun. Dun. I was like, wait, that's our song. Working with Will, he taught me a lot indirectly and directly because he's such a visionary. And I don't talk to him to this day, but I always hold those moments in my heart because, I was still, I would say, developing and trying to learn how to be a master creator and finish songs from start to finish and what it took to get it from zero to hero. And he's definitely somebody that him and Akon and a couple other people are definitely people who I look up to in that way, where I know that they get on the song and they're gonna like bring it home. And so making Scream and Shout with him, and amongst all the other songs that we did and worked on, that was just a beautiful experience for me as a creator, as a creative. I'm glad it became what it is, and to do another song that has a little tiny piece of history. So yeah, shout out to Scream and Shout out to Britney, shout out to Will, and everybody involved. It's like my 20th year in music, 21st year in music, right? And it's like I've seen a lot of people come and go, and I'm still here.